Hey everybody. Hey everybody, this is Drew here to MuRiDA Show. Let me see. Hey everybody, this is Drew here to MuRiDA Show doing an update. We're doing a Beste Liebessegen on Adolf Hitler. He's in secret authority. We're talking to him. With Bel-Heir Yellow Division, by the way, Adolf Hitler is a Germanic High One. He's the main Germanic High One. The reason why he's the main Germanic High One is because in the future timelines, which he's in our timeline right now. He's one of the planet Earth. He's one of the 2021 planet Earths in the Germanic. The whole entire planet is Germanic High Ones. The whole entire planet Earth. The whole entire what he is. And the reason why he is the main Germanic High One is because he was sent to the top timeline. He was resurrected. He was in secret Thork and everything, and he was given a bunch of minorities. He was given a timeline where there's a bunch of minorities, and he successfully, he is the most powerful. He is the head of all the minorities. Anybody who's a minority, a Mexican, Black, Native American, Pacific Islander, Asian, they all hail at Adolf Hitler's back. Remember, he made it to the top line. And the Bel-Heir Yellow Division, he's actually Elite Yellow Division. Yellow Division is Biohazard Division. He basically, in the top timeline, in his timeline, when he was resurrected, he was responsible for what's called Bel-Heir Bubbly. Bel-Heir Bubbly is the biohazard. It's basically sending acid and a lot of diseases at the enemy and become immune to it. And I helped him. A lot of people helped him with genetics. How he's immune to radiation. Remember, Adolf Hitler, Germanic High One, Adolf Hitler is immune to radiation. He's immune to Bel-Heir Bubbly. And remember, you don't bet your Bel-Heir Bubbly on anything. You don't bet your Bel-Heir Bubbly, because your Bel-Heir Bubbly is like your poisons, your diseases, like your immunities. Like, in order to have a Bel-Heir Bubbly, you need to be immune. Because some people they use anthrax. Anthrax is a Bel-Heir Bubbly, and if you can't have a Bel-Heir Bubbly if you're not immune to it, because it will kill you. So that's why Germanic High Ones, Bel-Heir don't bet their Bel-Heir Bubbly, because that's instantly killing somebody, especially if they don't have immunities. You use that for combat. Use that for defenses. It's kind of like a porcupine. Porcupine, he has his porcupines go up to be men, and Adolf Hitler is letting everybody know that he is in charge. In the future timelines, he is in charge of what's called KKK, the new KKK. It's called CAT. It's called a cool kinetic catastic. Cool kinetic catastic means you're cool, means you have the jive. You have the what's called the Bel-Heir Bubbly jive, the instant knowing. You have the kinetic. You have the kinetic. You have the Bel-Heir. Remember, you have the Bel-Heir KGB. Remember, KGB stands for kinetic good to greatest balance. That's what KGB stands for. It's I'm not talking about the Goodfellas KGB. I'm talking about the KGB of the future, like Adolf Hitler's killed, because the Bel-Heir have the real KGB. They have the OACON KGB, which means kinetic good to greatest balance. It means you're perfectly balanced full alignment. You're perfectly in sync and harmony with everything you do. It means you're not all balanced. It means you're perfectly balanced. You're like, I don't know if you watch Avengers, where he holds that thing up and he says perfectly balanced. Everything has to be perfectly balanced if you want to overcome somebody. That's the Bel-Heir KGB way. It's the Germanic High Ones KGB way. It's kind of good at kinetic good to greatest balance. It means you have balance. You're not one way. You're not the other way. You're not swaying. You're perfectly in balance, and you can't be defeated. You can't be defeated if you're perfect in balance, especially if you have Bel-Heir Bubbly, because with all those chemicals and stuff, it needs to be kinetic good to greatest balance. Because if it's not good to greatest balance, And that Bel-Heir bubbly can go one way, it can go another way, it can backfire on you, and it can scar your whole face. That's why Adolf Hitler is the head of Bel-Heir Yellow Division, elite Yellow Division. Yellow Division is their biohazard division. It's how the Bel-Heir, it's how the Germanic high ones, the Angelic Mars Germans, it's how they battle. They battle with Bel-Heir bubbly. And I see I got a bubbly plug. It basically plugs into the ground and updates everything. I just have attention. I just think something and it automatically updates the systems and stuff. So that's a little background. And Adolf Hitler wants to let people know that Beste Liebessegen stands for best love blessing. Um, so that's a little overview of what Bel-Heir bubbly is, what the Bel-Heir yellow division is. Bel-Heir Black Division is their elite, is their Spec Ops Division, is their Special Operations Division. It's their deep pocket Letty Division. It's where their deep pocket, their deep pocket, it's their divine secrets, which you need to be, because everybody has a different division. Everybody has the insectoids. Their yellow division is something completely different. Their yellow division is insectoid bubbly, which is poisons, diseases, and stuff, which is larva diseases, which is like anthrax, which is they're not anthrax is Bel-Heir bubbly, but it's like COVID-19. COVID-19 is the insectoids yellow division. The Bel-Heir bubblies is like yellow. The yellow division is radiation, like radiation poison. Anthrax. That's the Bel-Heir's yellow division. I guess we gotta stop this video at 11:11 on Haikun floors. So I'm gonna do a special blessing. We're gonna do a special code activation, upgrade, enhancement, improvement, a special best Liebessegen, best love blessing. So when I say this, Divine Mother, Hope, Home, Point, prayers, super stay on word, it's gonna give you a blessing. It's gonna give you immunities to Bel-Heir bubbly. It's gonna activate the Bel-Heir bubbly plug. So you can just go like this, the Bel-Heir bubbly plug, and you plug it in the ground. It's in Thoric and Seer Thoric. Remember, when you have a Thoric eyes, you can see it. Just imagine it plugging into the ground, and then you just think something, and it automatically happens. So we're gonna activate that in you. We're gonna activate immunities. We're gonna give you a Bel-Heir bubbly. So that means you got immunities. We're gonna give you immunities to radiation. We're gonna give you immunities to COVID-19 and all the diseases and stuff, as many as we can give you. So I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me and thank you. I trust you fully, completely, extremely valuable point like America's best bulldog of huge miracle, success, super diligent abundance. Very supposed to be in everything I wish for, everything I've been doing, etc. etc. for all of you, and then everything that Cindy did for me, and I requested Cindy make us one, and we're gonna go ahead and activate. We're gonna activate as many quality gifts as we can, as many quality gifts, and we're gonna go ahead and activate your Bel-Heir bubbly plug, and also your Bel-Heir bubbly immunities to radiation, immunities to anthrax, your immunities to COVID-19 infections, diseases, everything. We'll give you immunities. That's your Bel-Heir bubbly. Because if you're not immune, if you're not immune to radiation, you can't have a Bel-Heir bubbly of radiation. That's how you do Bel-Heir bubblies. You have to be immune to it. So I request you get immunities. You get Google positive. You get best pulse organ, huge miracle, success, super diluted abundance, and you get everything you need. And then we're gonna go ahead and revive the sexual organs. Remember the reproduction organs? We're gonna call it reproduction organs. We're gonna revive your reproduction organs. We're gonna clear the problems to reproduction organs for me and for all of you. Come on, as one. Request kindly. Amen. Napalinka. Napalinka. Amen. Amen. Napalinka. Amen. Napalinka. Napalinka. Amen. Napalinka. Amen. Amen. Napalinka. Amen. Napalinka. Amen. Napalinka. Amen. Napalinka. Amen. Napalinka. Amen. Napalinka. Now I'm gonna do it in my mind space. Make it official.
Neutrogena Hyper for skin so supple it bounces off.
Okay, I went and did that. Remember, Adolf Hitler wishes you well. Adolf Hitler and Secret Thor. Remember, he's in secret. Remember, there's spirit and secret spirit. He can come physical density. We have and all he has to do is remember. If you want to go from secret spirit to spirit, secret spirit, sub secret spirit, which is a Thor, a secret Thor, a sub secret Thor. All you have to do is use your Super Saiyan per command word, which is Amen Naplinku. And you can, and then you just say Amen Naplinku to go back in secret spirit or secret Thor. That's all you have to do. And if you want to activate looper effects, all you have to do is say Amen Naplinku or Naplinku Amen. Either way. And then it will automatically activate looper effects. Because a lot of people like looper effects. They're like the high of the huff. So I have to do, say I want to activate huff. I want to activate really concerning within a nanotech. I want to activate my nano plasticity calibrators. So I say Amen Naplinku and see it's activated. It's automatically activated. That's all you have to do. So we're done. Remember that we're at things activated. So you're going to deposit level 11 to honor Haikun Dolores right now.